Welcome to the Ukrainian kitchen. Today we're going to make raisin bread, also known as babka, for Easter. This is a large recipe. You can cut it in half, but I'm going to give you the whole thing. Prior to making this, you need to get some saffron. And then you soak that and bring it back to life because it's dry.
Saffron with stems?
It's with stems.
Is that what it says?
Well, you'll see.
Okay.
There's two kinds.
I'll look at it. Okay.
Okay. There's saffron for when you want to make paella, or this kind of saffron.
Okay.
I guess. Okay. It's very expensive. And you only get a little bit. Anyway, so you are going to pre-soak that saffron about 2 days before you are going to actually do the bread. You will need 2 dozen of eggs, probably 2 pounds of raisins, 6 packages of dry yeast, either Fleshman's or Red Star, 2 cups of oil, 5 or 6 cups of sugar. What else is in there? I don't know. And maybe 10 pounds or more of flour.
Okay.
I usually buy gold medal bread flour.
Okay.
Okay, not self-rising.
Not self-rising.
Not self-rising.
Okay.
Okay, get yourself a big pot.
Big pot.
Big pot.
Okay.
You are going to need 3/4 of a gallon of milk that you're going to put on and warm to lukewarm.
Okay.
You are going to separate the eggs, the 24 eggs, you're going to separate them, yolks, whites, but you're going to use 4 whole eggs. You're not going to utilize the whites unless you want to make angel food cake.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And you are going to hydrate the raisins in some hot water, let them soak for a while, and drain them.
Oh.
All right. And you're going to put the yeast in a bowl with maybe a tablespoon or 2 of sugar, mix it up, and when the milk is just lukewarm, you're going to put maybe a ladle or 2 in the bowl, the yeast bowl. And then you're going to see it rise. If it doesn't start working within 5 or 10 minutes, forget it.
Okay.
Because you've done killed the yeast and nothing's going to happen.
Okay.
All right? So if the yeast is rising, in a pot you're going to put your oil, your eggs, your sugar, your strained saffron.
Which you had in the window for a couple days.
Right. And the milk. What else do we need? The sugar. You're going to mix that all up. And then when the yeast is, bubbling in the bowl, you're going to put that in there and mix it all up just with a whisk,
Okay.
Then you start putting in your flour. Little by little. You're going to mix it. We mix it with our hands.
Okay.
And you want it, you're going to keep mixing a little at a time. It's going to take you a while. And you want to get that dough so that it's sticky, and not too dry, but it's got to have enough flour so that it stays together, because if you make toast and put it in the toaster, it'll crumble.
Okay.
But it's got to have a little bit of stick to it, but it's got to be sort of dry.
Okay.
It's a technique.
Okay.
When that's all mixed up, and then you maybe knead it top to bottom. It's a big job, for about 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
Then we take it out of the pot. We divide it into 2 pots or 3 pots, depending on how much you have.
Okay.
And we cover it up. We put it by the heat registers.
Okay.
I wrap it up in towels, like beach towels, so it
Oh.
stays warm.
Okay.
And everything is covered up. And then you let it set for about 2 to 2.5 hours. Usually it takes
Okay.
that amount of time. And then you take the pot, take the thing off, punch it down, all of them.
Okay.
Cover it back up again.
Mm-hmm.
Do it again. Rises again. Punch it back down. It rises again.
Third time.
Third time, and now you're going to put it in the pans
Okay.
that you have prepared on your table.
Yes.
And I have my old bread thing, like old tablecloth
Yeah.
on here, because when you flip those breads off, it's greasy,
Yeah.
So you're going to prepare the things with a lot of Crisco in the corners, on the bottom, up the sides.
Just regular butter flavor. What kind of
I use butter flavor.
butter flavor?
Yeah, and I take a ball of dough and I work it a little bit so that you're getting all the air out of it.
Oh.
And then I put it in the pan and
Okay.
smash it down. It doesn't have to be exactly in the corners and stuff, but halfway full. Smash it down and you do all your bread in your pans and let them rise. And then you bake them at 350. Prior to putting them in the oven, you have to do an egg wash with egg, like maybe 2 egg yolks. Whole eggs, two whole eggs,
with
and some water, just a little bit. Mix it up with a fork and then brush it on the top.
and then bake it. That's
And
it.
bake it like 35 to 40 minutes. Yeah.
Thanks.
And then when you take it out, as soon as you come to the table, you're gonna flip it.
Right away.
Right away.
Oh.
It's hot. You flip it, and then you take the pan away and flip it back to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And
Pretty hot to the touch.
it's hot. Yes, it is.
Okay. Just do that with your bare hands quickly.
Well, I do with this pot holders,
Oh,
and then after that, I just flip it.
Yeah,
It's fast.
yeah. Okay.
From your fingers.
thank you.
Thanks for coming to the Ukrainian kitchen.